Parkour, or free running, is a growing underground sport revolved around conquering any obstacles in your environment by jumping, climbing, or vaulting over them. To learn more about parkour, I visited the Monkey Vault,
where a lot of people come to just train and improve their craft. And so here, this is the main floor, called the blue floor. And over here, this is where most of the stuff gets done. Upstairs, we have the conditioning area. Got some weights, dumbbells, got medicine balls, and then here, just do some chilling. And then here you can get a nice view of everything. And we see we also have the rock wall here. Some people, they just like to rock climb, that is a good supplement for training. And then we have the scaling, and also the scaling on both walls. And the middle is where most of the stuff happens. Then 9 foot, 10 foot, then 11 to 12 foot up there. And these are just our wall run markers. And just what that means is just run at the wall, plant your foot, and just reach as high as you can. So the foot, as you can see, you can just have a look. So as you can see, it's just full of foam, really soft. And here's where most people just practice the tricks that they're not yet comfortable on the floor. They just give it a try in the pit. And after they're comfortable enough there, they just move on over here. And then from here to grass and to the outside. That's usually how the progression works. You do whatever you want to do in the pit first. If you're not comfortable with it here, move on to the blue floor, from the blue floor outside. And it's just like, I saw this really cool thing, and I thought that, and I searched up the name of the stuntman who did it all. And then I found out there's this thing called parkour. Want to try it? And then me and another friend were just like, we agreed. First started out the game, you know, nothing too serious, we're just exploring, but then it just, you know, it was something that we could use to express ourselves, and just something just clicked in us. Because as you're training, you do want to improve. To improve, of course, you gotta keep up your physical shape, you gotta kind of get better, work harder. When people first start, it's kind of a mental battle between doing what's right in a way, and then doing what you just think is cool. So the thing is, I mean, doing big drops just because you think it's cool, and then obviously that's bad for your body. But then over time, as you get wiser, you learn that some of the cooler things you just have to set aside, and you will get good over time no matter what. You just gotta keep moving. And what I mean by that is, even if you just do small things day in, day out, you know, if you just do small stuff, over time, you will progress, you will get better. And the key I find to that is that you can't really push your progression, but you let it flow naturally with you. Because sometimes you get these bursts of growth. So maybe you're just doing simple stuff and you think, when will I get the flips? When will this happen to me? But just on a day when you don't even think about it, it just kind of happens. Like a growth spurt. It's not something you can think about. It kind of happens naturally. You just have to move, keep improving, keep progressing. You just work to climb a little bit higher each time. And then, you know, over time, before you know it, you'll be able to reach, you know, double that height.
This has been your look into parkour with Kevin Strukas.